Muzaffarpur is among the towns which have been included in the Government of India's Smart City project. We'll take you to various places in Muzaffarnagar to try and find what is it that the people of Muzaffarpur are thinking when they vote in the election 2020. मुजफ्फरपुर तो स्मार्ट सिटी है, नाला वाला सब भी खुला हुआ है।
सब खुला हुआ है, तो ऐसे ही सब खुला रहता है।
चुनाव में लोग के प्रति अब वैसा इंटरेस्ट रहा नहीं, क्योंकि कोरोना पीड़ित लोग हैं अभी, और उसके बाद सरकार द्वारा कुछ जो रियायत मिलना चाहिए व्यापारी वर्ग को, वो तो मिल नहीं रहा है।
यहाँ युवा बेरोजगार हैं, लोग यहाँ पे स्वास्थ्य की कोई व्यवस्था नहीं है।
यदि बिहार को उज्जवल बिहार बनाना हो तो युवा आना चाहिए, युवा मुख्यमंत्री होना चाहिए।
Hello, good evening and welcome. 6 p.m. Prime from Bihar continues. We'll get you the ground report from Muzaffarpur because that's the place where Prime Minister yesterday held his rally. What are the people of Muzaffarpur thinking? But before that, a big political story which is brewing in Bihar is from Munger, where just a day after, in fact, a couple of days after the violence that took place and one person died in the police firing. It was related to the Durga idol immersion ceremony, which turned violent in the Munger district. Now, fresh violence was reported today. This is when the protesters set vehicles ablaze and vandalized a police post. Now, amid the rising tensions, there was flag march which was conducted by the police. The Election Commission, after a lot of criticism, has now ordered immediate removal of Superintendent of Police Lipi Singh, whose father is Rajya Sabha MP from the JDU, and Munger DM Rajesh Meena, and had ordered an inquiry into the entire incident. The Election Commission also said the probe must be completed within a week. Remember, police claims antisocial elements had fired that led to the killing, and they had lathi charge. They had to lathi charge to maintain law and order. But the family of the victim claims that it was the police which fired at a crowd which was going for Durga idol immersion.
हम पहले भी अपील कर चुके हैं, शांति से रहें। जो भी स्थिति है उसको नियंत्रण में किया जा रहा है। उपद्रवी तत्व जो है वो बीच में नहीं आए और क्षति ना पहुंचाए। जो कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए वो हम लोग करेंगे, जांच होगी सब भी। कोई भी उपद्रवी तत्व ना आए और लोग उसको भीड़ का पार्ट ना बने। निश्चित रूप से चिन्हित करके कार्रवाई होगी। वीडियो फुटेज भी आया है, सब लोग इस तरह की जो घटनाएं बर्दाश्त नहीं की जा सकती।
Rohit Singh, my colleague, is on his way to Munger. He is joining us with more details on the story right now. Rohit, tensions continue. Though the voting in Munger has ended yesterday, but it is likely to have an impact. The incident is likely to have an impact on the voting pattern. And apart from that, a massive anger against the Superintendent of Police as well. What's the situation on the ground? Has the police been able to control the violence?
Well, Ankit, today early in the morning there was a fresh violence that was reported from Munger when the agitated locals there, they went inside the office of the Munger SP and vandalized it, and later they also sabotaged the SDO's residence and set on fire a few police vehicles, and also they burned few police stations also. So the situation on the ground in the morning throughout the day was very tense. And it is after these incidents that took place that the Election Commission also flung into action and immediately ordered the removal of DM Rajesh Meena and SP Lipi Singh. And after that, the DIG of Munger zone, Manu Maharaj, he took control of the entire situation. He conducted a flag march in the town, and now the situation is slowly limping back to normalcy. But for the last 3 days, we saw that Munger was simmering over that firing incident in which an 18-year-old youth was killed.
Thank you, Rohit, for joining us. Rohit will also be getting us ground reports from the situation in Munger. Rohit, thanks for joining us at this moment. Now, as I told you, the elections in Munger were in the first phase of the polling which was conducted yesterday. But that has not stopped politicians to try and utilize this in the campaigning for the next two phases of the Bihar elections. Now, Congress has hit out at Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, alleging that the firing incident was done at the behest of the Bihar government. Chirag Paswan, the former NDA ally, who is now a bitter critic of Nitish Kumar, compared the Chief Minister to General Dyer. Leader of opposition and RJD Chief Tejasvi Yadav called the attack a complete decimation of law and order situation in Bihar. BJP too condemned the incident, seeking a high-powered probe into the firing. Now, understand this, that especially in the third phase, where in Simanchal area, where there are certain religious overtones to the campaigning, this is what the opposition is going to utilize to try and diffuse the attacks, likely attacks of the BJP. And on the other hand, Tejasvi Yadav is using this incident to say, you talk about Jungle Raj of my father, what's happening under Nitish Kumar's watch.
लोग वहाँ के वहाँ के जो परिस्थिति से हमको मुंगेर की स्थिति की जानकारी नहीं है कि वहाँ पर एक्चुअल में क्या स्थिति है, लेकिन जो भी परिस्थिति हो वहाँ पर हमको लगता है इलेक्शन कमीशन एक्ट करेगी और जो भी है स्थिति को एसपी और डीएम को शायद हटाए गए हैं, वहाँ पर फिर से नए एसपी डीएम गए स्थिति को नियंत्रण में लेंगे.
The transfer of the DC and SP is a mere hogwash. That will not do. Question is, why is Munger immersed in violence for last 72 hours and who is responsible? Responsibility lies at the doorsteps of Nitish Kumar and Sushil Modi. This government must be dismissed, for they are the ones who are protecting the guilty.
मुख्यमंत्री जनरल डायर की भूमिका में आ गया. जिस तरीके से जनरल डायर ने जलियांवाला बाग में गोलियां चलाई थी, बेकसूरों को मौत के घाट उतारा था, एग्जैक्टली उसी तरीके से जिस तरीके से मुख्यमंत्री के निर्देश पर, नीतीश कुमार जी के आदेश पर वहां के स्थानीय प्रशासन ने निर्दोषों के ऊपर गोलियां चलाई, उनको मारा, लाठियां. आप देखिए किस हालात में हम अस्पताल में जाकर. तो मैं तो मांग करता हूं कि इसकी जांच होनी चाहिए.
कानून व्यवस्था, लॉ एंड ऑर्डर बिहार में पूरी तरीके से चरमरा गई है. बिहार की पुलिस को हमने नहीं देखा कि अपराधियों का साथ ऐसा व्यवहार किया जाए, लॉ एंड ऑर्डर को कंट्रोल किया जाए. बीजेपी के लोग लॉ एंड ऑर्डर पे सवाल खड़ा करते थे, कहीं ना कहीं से आज वो फंसे हुए हैं और इस पे उनको खुल करके अपनी बात को रखना चाहिए.
Now, this is going to be a highly emotive issue in the two phases of election that are yet to go to polls on 3rd and 7th of November. Meanwhile, on 6 p.m. Prime, the focus is always to get your voices of the people on the ground, those who are going to decide the next government in Bihar. Muzaffarpur is where Prime Minister Narendra Modi held his second rounds of rally. It started there in Muzaffarpur yesterday. I visited Muzaffarpur. It was at one point of time known as Manchester of Bihar due to the textile mills. It is also part of the smart city project of the government of India. What are the voters of Muzaffarpur thinking this election? Take a look. Muzaffarpur is among the towns which have been included in the Government of India's Smart City project. Muzaffarpur in Bihar was also known as the textile town, the Manchester of Bihar. But those were the days which have gone by. One defining image of where I'm standing, the Muzaffarpur railway station, was of a migrant laborer, a woman who died on the platform, and her little son trying to wake the mother up. That image shook the entire country. We'll take you to various places, try and find what is it that the people of Muzaffarpur are thinking when they vote in the election 2020. मुजफ्फरपुर तो स्मार्ट सिटी है, नाला वाला सब भी खुला हुआ है.
सब खुला हुआ है, तो ऐसे ही सब खुला रहता है.
ये अंडरग्राउंड है. तो अंडरग्राउंड मतलब आपने उसके ऊपर डाल दिया तो इसलिए अंडरग्राउंड हो गया. अच्छा. Now, under the Smart City project, the government said the infrastructure is going to improve. There will be new facilities that will be coming. to every city which has been chosen for the smart city project. But in Muzaffarpur, what has happened? How many smart city projects have been implemented? I have my local colleague here, Mani Bhushan. Mani Bhushan जी, आप सालों से यहाँ पर जर्नलिज्म कर रहे हैं. स्मार्ट सिटी प्रोजेक्ट कब आया मुजफ्फरपुर में और क्या-क्या काम हुए हैं स्मार्ट सिटी प्रोजेक्ट के अंतर्गत अभी तक?
अभी जितनी भी स्मार्ट सिटी कोई प्रोजेक्ट धरातल पर नजर नहीं आ रही है. उसके अंतर्गत कुछ फ्लाईओवर बनना है, अंडर ग्राउंड बिजली वायर होना है, एक अखाराघाट पुल है जो हट है पूरे शहर का, उसको डबल लेयर बनाना है. तो ये सब सारी योजनाएं हैं.
This is the Garib Sthan road here in Muzaffarpur city. Quite a packed market, also a very famous temple, in fact, in this area. Just a quick word in from a few people on what's the sense, because this is also the road. It leads to the Sarafa market where the gold traders are also, in fact, there. तो व्यापारी वर्ग का क्या है इस बार के चुनाव में मूड?
चुनाव में लोग के प्रति अब वैसा इंटरेस्ट रहा नहीं, क्योंकि कोरोना पीड़ित लोग हैं अभी, और उसके बाद सरकार द्वारा कुछ जो रियायत मिलना चाहिए व्यापारी वर्ग को, वो तो मिल नहीं रहा है.
तो इस बार का युवाओं का रुझान किस तरफ है? आप तो अपने जैसे और भी लोगों से बात करते होंगे, तो रुझान क्या बन रहा है?
मोदी जी भी हैं, उनको बीजेपी को सपोर्ट हम लोग करते हैं. बीजेपी में कुछ दिखता है, भविष्य दिखता है, युवा मतलब कुछ कर सकती है. और दूसरा क्या है कि अभी चिराग जी भी अच्छे लगते हैं. चिराग जी का जो एजेंडा है फर्स्ट बिहार, उनकी सोच है युवाओं को लेके.
This is a 100-bed hospital, a mother and child hospital, which has been made on express space in Muzaffarpur, because this is also an area in the and also in the surrounding areas where a lot of little children suffering from encephalitis also come here.
नहीं, हॉस्पिटल का काम हुआ है, लेकिन कि आप एक दिखाने का काम कर रहे हैं, हाईलाइट. मतलब इतना अगर काम कर दिए तो उससे हाईलाइट नहीं हो सकते आप. उसके लिए पूरा काम करना होगा आपको.
So in the end, in Muzaffarpur, the question now would be, what is it that the voters are going to choose? Will the image from the railway platform where a migrant worker died and the child was trying to wake up his dead mother, or will it be the infamous Muzaffarpur shelter home case, or will it be the lack of development in the smart city, or this symbol of some sort of development here at this hospital? Or will the voter in the end fall back on their caste preferences? With camera person Kiran, Ankit Tyagi in Muzaffarpur, India Today. All right, running short on time, but at a time when politicians are talking about, who will form the government in Bihar, Congress candidate from Jale, Mr. Mashkoor Usmani, was on the stage giving a speech talking about how people will decide who goes up and who goes down, and suddenly the stage broke down. Well, it's nothing funny, but yeah, this also tells you the kind of preparations during the COVID times that are going on. I'll be back tomorrow with more details from Bihar.
किसको कब उठाना है और किसको कब गिरा देना है.